Alright, hi, this is to all the viewers of PH Metal. This is Ronnie Atkins from Pretty Maids.
It's just in there. I did it.
Hope to see you all soon out there on the road somewhere around the world. And hope you like the
I did it.
which comes out in February, March 2013.
This is Miguel with DH Metal, and I'm here with the guys of the Pretty Maids. How you doing, guys?
We're doing fine. A little jet lagged, I guess, but apart from that, you know, it's been a lot of traveling recently. You know, I mean, recording an album right now, and you know, doing gigs in between. So yeah, it's pretty hectic. It's been for the last 5-6 weeks, so it's cool.
I know that you guys play 70,000 tons of metal, but that's pretty much kind of like a cruise thing between the United States and another country. How excited are you guys to play for the first time in American soil?
Well, we're excited everywhere we play, but I mean, this is, of course, it's something special because it's the first time in America. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. You know, to really kick some ass, you know, tonight. And it's great to see the people in there who just got off this signing session. Seems like there's a lot of people that's been waiting for us to come here and play. So we'd definitely like to play some more gigs in America, South America, Canada, whatever, you know. So, but this is like the first step. You know, so let's see. Hopefully, we'll do some more gigs when the next album come out next year. Absolutely.
Great. Well, to begin with, you guys been around from the 80s until now. It's been really working. You are pretty much recording your 14th album. But what can the crowd tonight at ProgPower can expect from the Pretty Maids?
What kind of songs, or
what kind of songs, pretty much? Yeah, what kind of set list?
Well, I think right now, what we're doing right now is pretty much based around, you know, the live DVD thing a little bit. You know, we're only supposed to play for 75 minutes tonight, but it's pretty much from something from Pandemonium, you know, and mostly some of the old 80s stuff, really, you know, because that's what's been released in America, really, you know. So there's a lot of albums, you know, from up to the 90s that we don't really play anything from, but I mean, we might do that on the next tour. I mean, the more albums you do, the more difficult it gets to, you know, pick the songs. When we can't play for 3 or 4 hours, but it's got to be a lot of old 80s Future World stuff, Red Hot and Heavy, some Pandemonium stuff as well. Some other songs in between as well. Right?
Great to hear. Well, you guys are right now, like you mentioned, in the process of recording your 14th album. What is the idea or concept behind the album, and how has been the writing process for it?
I mean, well, the album is pretty much how Pretty Much sounds like in 2012. You know, I mean, I think Pandemonium is a tough album to follow because it was very successful. The fans and followers throughout the world seemed to like it very much, and so did we. I think it's the best album we've done in years. So it's a tough one to follow, but when you just write the songs you write, you do the best you can, and you know, I think it's going to be good. So there's a lot of good stuff on it, but it's not finished yet. You know, we're still in the process, so it's still too early to say how it's going to end up like. But typical Pretty Maids, I guess. Maybe a little updated version. I don't know. Let's see.
Looking forward to it. Well, in this album, what you guys are doing that didn't happen on Pandemonium?
Oh, it's a difficult one. What are we doing that didn't happen? Well, we've written a song called "The Mother of All Lies." That didn't happen on Pandemonium. I don't know.
I can't hear you.
It's difficult to say. I mean, I think it's just how we sound like 2012. You know, that's the song we wrote this year. You know, and just got to get the best out of them. You know.
I didn't happen on Pandemonium.
No. New bass player.
So it's pretty new, huh? Okay. We know that the Danish metal scene has been going out of the country little by little through the years. You know, Ken Damon, Volbeat, we had his Hatesphere and bands like Nemic, and of course you guys. How can you describe to us the metal scene in Denmark?
The metal scene, I mean, well, you pretty much described it yourself. Because I mean, of course, there's an underground thing, you know, but I think it's very difficult for hard rock, heavy metal bands these days. There's this underground. You can still play clubs and stuff like that, you know, but it's very difficult to get played on the radio like everywhere else. Maybe not in America, but in a lot of European countries, it's pretty difficult, you know, to get on the radio if you're a hard rock, heavy metal band. And I mean, times have changed a lot, you know. So, but there's a scene, definitely, you know, but it's like an underground thing, really.
Well, now after tonight, after you guys get the taste of playing in the United States, are any other plans to tour the United States in a full schedule later on?
I hope so, definitely hope so. I mean, the new album will come out in February, March next year, and I hope it'll be followed up by, you know, American, South American, and maybe Canadian dates. Definitely, I hope so. I hope tonight that will be the first step, really, you know. So, but I mean, there's nothing planned right now, but we're definitely working on it. Absolutely, I'm pretty sure we'll be back in America and South America and Canada next year.
Great, looking forward for that. Also, I know that you guys are going to be playing in Russia later on, and a first time in Japan after 11 years. What is for Pretty Maids right after those gigs?
Let's say that again, please.
That will be what will happen with Pretty Maids after those gigs. Yeah.
Well, but we'll do a few gigs in Scandinavia, you know, in December, and apart from that, you know, I think we'll prepare the new album, we'll do the cover and everything, you know, and take a break maybe for a month or two, and then head out on the road again in March, hopefully for a European tour or a Scandinavian tour. But it's not totally planned yet, you know, but that's what we're working at. Absolutely. And then hopefully, let's see how the new album goes, and hopefully we'll be touring constantly for a year or two with that album. That's the plan.
Great. Any last words that you want to say to our viewers and readers?
Well, I hope you like the new album that comes out, and hope you'll keep following the band, you know, and hope we'll be out there to play everywhere in the world. Absolutely.